Welcome to the next video message from the Rosenblum Religious School. Today I thought we'd talk about some of the customs we have on Rosh Hashanah with the foods that we eat. We all know the custom of eating apples and honey on Rosh Hashanah to have a sweet new year. There's a custom in France from the 11th century to make sure this apple is red and shiny and bright so that we'll have a shiny and bright new year. There's a couple of other customs that we have throughout the centuries that use foods to be symbolic about the year that we'll have coming up. In Spain in the 12th century, it was customary to eat the head of a sheep. And since that sounds gross, I brought in my designated sheep, which is a gummy alligator, and they would eat the head of the sheep to show that this new year would be like a head and not like a tail. There's also a tradition from Spain in the 1300s to have a ram's head at Rosh Hashanah. So I have my ram's head dinosaur, as well as to eat fish heads, and I have my gummy fish here as well, again with the same sentence, that our new year should be like the head and not like a tail. There's a couple of later traditions. One is to eat pomegranates. We know that we eat pomegranates around this time because it's traditional that there are 613 seeds in a pomegranate, the number of mitzvot that we have. It's also a very sweet fruit. So we'll drink pomegranate juice this year, since pomegranates aren't in season yet, to have a sweet new year, and that also comes from Spain. In the 15th century, in Vilna, it became customary to eat carrots on Rosh Hashanah. And this was because of a play on words, of Yiddish words, about carrot in Yiddish, and how it also sounds very similar to the word merit, and that they wanted their merits to increase in the year to come in Vilna. In Jerusalem, there's a new custom to eat bananas, and this comes from France. And apparently, to wish someone a new year, a good new year in French, is bon année, and excuse my French accent, which sounds a lot like bananas. So in Jerusalem today, you will see a lot of people who come from France eating bananas on the new year. I thought I'd introduce two new customs that I think could be a lot of fun for us as well. One is to eat rock candy, one of my favorite things from my childhood to eat growing up, and as symbolic of our new year being sweet and solid, just like this candy is like a rock. The other custom I thought would be neat is to have gummy stars. One of the brachot that Abraham is given in the Torah is that our people would be as numerous as the stars in the sky. And what better way to remind ourselves of this bracha and this blessing from God than on Rosh Hashanah when we start the new year. So enjoy a gummy star at your high holiday experiences as well. I hope that you have a Shana Tova. Enjoy some of these good, yummy foods. Maybe not the ram's head or the sheep's head, but some of the gummy foods. And have a wonderful new year.